this is Karen on the Lake Stamper here on Wine Down Wednesday. Does everybody have their glass of wine? All right. Well, let's have a glass of wine and let's do a card. What do you think? I'm over here in Waterford, Michigan, like I said, and I do fun cards. And if you like any of the items you see below and you would like to buy any of these, you're more than welcome to hit the links below, smash the subscribe button, and we are 3 away from the surprise. As soon as I get to 50, you know what's going to happen. I have a drawing for somebody to get a stamp set from the annual catalog. So I'm very excited. 3 more. Let's do it, okay? So today I wanted to do something really fun, and I wanted to do it. You could use this for like a baby shower or a bridal shower, and it came out just lovely. A couple of the tools that we're going to use today, and I'm going to show you those. Real simple. Whisper white cardstock. All right, and we're going to use the Big Shot, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. This is the embossing folder for the Country Floral. Very pretty. Probably can't see it very well on here, but this is what we're going to do today. Kind of fun. We're going to be using this as our stamp, and our stamp with our Stampin' pad. Now I'm going to use a really light color, and this is my powder pink. I did try some fun, funky colors, and some of them came out really funky and they went to the trash. So this one came out really pretty. So we're going to do like a recessed embossing on this. F-U-N. I'm going to tell you that right now. So quick and easy. This is your 4 1/4 times 5 1/4. This is your A2 size. Everybody should know that one by heart, right? All right. Already folded and scored right here. Then we've got our second mat size, okay? And that's going to be, let's see, what is my mat size going to be? 4 times 5 1/4, okay? That's going to be our second embossing. Our first embossing, and then our last one is going to be 3 1/8 times 4 1/8. I don't have this written down for you, and this is kind of the format of what it's going to look like. So let's get started. We're going to put this to the side so we don't get any stamp or ink on it or anything. I've done that before. Oh my God! Let's have a glass of wine first. All right. Yum. Okay. All right. So I've got my little pink here. I'm going to take, let me show you what side I'm going to take before I get all excited here. This, the side that has the Sizzix on it, okay, that's the side I'm going to stamp today. I'm going to ink today. So let's get that started. I'm going to ink that. Okay, just very simple, nothing extravagant. And you'll see it really is light. It's not real, you know, it's not real deadly like using the flamingo colors or melon mambo or something outrageous or black. That's a depressing card, huh? Okay. So now it's going to be recessed. So what's going to happen is the white from the cardstock is going to bring up those roses. Okay, so what we're going to do is on the side that's not stamped yet, or inked, I'm so sorry, the side that is not inked, we're going to put this paper right in here. Okay, and now I'm going to put it down. Let's hope for the best. Live. Okay, cool. And that's what it looks like. I'm not going to move it. Now I have an electric Gemini, okay, so I don't have to mess around with anything. I'm just going to put it in. I'm going to do it one more time. Let's do it one more time. Here we go. Hear it? Ooh. Making some noise. Okay. Take that off the camera there. Okay, this is my first set. Look how pretty that is. See? Now see the white? in all the flowers? Aren't they pretty? They're so pretty. It's so bridal looking, so baby, even a baby shower, but very, I like it as bridal myself, especially for invitation. So this is all embossed. Now let's take the next mat size, okay? That's your 3 1/8 times 4 1/8. Alrighty, but before we do it, remember, the Sizzix size is the area we're gonna stamp, okay? I didn't wipe it down because I knew I was gonna use it again. Alright, so how's everybody's work week been so far? You know, it's almost done. Come on, it's hump day. Pretty stressful day today, but other than that, I made it through it, and I think that's important, right? What I'm going to do is, because this is so tiny, I do want that rose right there, so I am going to just put that right smack in the middle. And look what I did wrong. I put this item, my paper, on the wrong, well, I didn't put it on the wrong side, but what you should have done is basically, I'm going to just take this up because I'm going to do it again. Here's the ink on this, okay? Go on the area that is not inked, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do it again, just turn it over, show you the right way, because this area is clean. And now we're going to shut it. Way to go. All right. Always have a backup, just in case I messed up. But because there was only a small mat size, it's probably not going to affect it, but you probably could have just left it on. But I wanted to show you the correct way. So again, this was the stamp side with this Sizzix trademark. And then you stamp this area right here, and then on the nice clean side is where you put your paper, so you can mount it where you'd like to. Okay, we did it. Yay. Let them dry for a sec. So simple, these cards, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is make sure I don't have any ink on me, which is perfect. Okay. I've got my card ready, and oh, I even found my, look at me, so organized today. So yes, I wanted to tell you that I am 3 away from somebody getting a prize if they subscribe and if they hit share, or if you know, just say, hey, I'm in the drawing, and then I got your name in there. That would be great. I've got a lot of people so far, so I'm kind of excited. They've actually private emailed me as well, so I'm very excited that they wanted to join in on the fun. So there we go. Now this one I did not pop up, I just put it flat on. So pretty. Even by itself like that, very pretty. Okay. The other thing is, you've got till the end of July. If you buy $50, you get $5 off for next month. You get a code in your email, and you want to save that code because that's for every $50 you buy, you'll get a $5 off for next month. And next month is the holiday catalog, so you definitely want to splurge right now and get some savings for your Christmas. We've got the Christmas catalog going out. People already shipped out some catalogs. They should be getting it at the end of the month. If anybody wants that Christmas holiday catalog, let me know, because you know it's going to be dynamite. I've seen some of the items so far, and they are just beautiful. So if you are interested in that, just private email me with your address, and I will definitely get that out to you as soon as possible. So, okay, that's my sales pitch for the day. All right. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna pop this little guy right up. Okay, and it won't take but a few seconds, but I do like a little bit more on the embossed ones, just because there's so much texture to these cards that you definitely want to make sure that they are secure. So there we go. Also, hey, is anybody in the Michigan area and you want to do some cards, let me know, because I do have a lot of paper products and prizes and fun stuff like that. If you guys are ever interested and, you know, you want to maybe go out to my patio and have a glass of wine and do some cards, you know. The summer cards are still going strong here. I've got a lot of people that were real interested in these last few videos and purchased some of the items, so I'm very excited that they liked it as much as I do, showing it to you guys. And so I put a lot of these on because I just wanted to have some, I just want to make sure that this textured type of card, and it is textured, if you could feel it from the screen, you would see the embossing of it. I mean, see that? So pretty. It's like a little Hallmark card. You know, those little invites that cost $1 million. Or, you know, go on all those great sites that make all the fun cards. Let's see. Like wedding cards. These, oh, this would be great. You could do a lot more with this than I'm doing, but it's a great base for anything. I'm going to show you some other base ones that I did do. So I like the rose, and you'll see I'm covering that rose. I get that I'm covering that one, but this is if you wanted to just leave as is and then maybe pop up a saying or something with a bow or something. But since I'm not doing that, I definitely want to have this rose center of attention. There we go. And I put a lot of those little dimensionals on, didn't I? Okay, now the color again was, and it's so faded, doesn't it look faded? It's not, but it's powder pink. And let me tell you what I did here just before I finish this up. This is also using powder pink, but this is using the Rococo color. And I used powder pink on this, and OMG, look at that. So pretty. Very, very pretty. I really like this one as well. So a lot of different colors, and I think I even might have used the bridal, I used Blushing Bride. I'm sorry, Blushing Bride on this one. And it looks like it's a darker Rococo, but it's actually not. And I did try the Rococo, that's right. This one's Blushing Bride, and it came out darker. Cool, huh? So anyway, that just a little tidbit when I was doing a lot of experimenting. So, okay, now the other item that we're going to use is the saying from, this is the congratulations. Okay, I found the congratulations. This is what we're going to use for our little label today. And this, I wanted to tell you, this is, these labels are from my Paper Pumpkin. And this is Paper Pumpkin August. And I still have some items in there that I haven't used up, and it's so great to kind of use up the stock you do have. You don't need to buy something new right away. Definitely use what you have first, and you know, rock it with the items that you got, and it still looks like dynamite. So that's what I'm using, is the leftovers of my little labels here, and they are dynamite. I used Memento Black to Tuxedo, and my little congratulations stamp. There we go. And that congratulations stamp, just so you know, that also came from the Paper Pumpkin as well. So sometimes these Paper Pumpkins will have just some great little stamp sets in them right in here. And you know, if you haven't got a Paper Pumpkin, I highly recommend it. You get a load of cards in there, and you can make a bundle of them, and you really feel like really accomplished. So it's just a really nice thing to have, for especially for that last minute card making. Now I am going to put that right there. Now I would put a bow right here, but I ran out of bows, so yay me. So what I'm going to do just for temporarily, just to kind of give you an idea, you can put other items here, and I realize I've got a rose here, but hey, doesn't mean you can't use what you have. I definitely don't want to hide it, but anyway, it just gives you an idea that you can put other items here, but I would definitely probably put a ribbon here and then take this little guy off, but definitely it's sweet as could be. And this one I wanted to show you now. I want to show you a couple ideas. This was just to kind of give you an idea of kind of the format or the base of it. All right, this is it finished. All right, and of course a dynamite. Good base one. Dynamite for the end. Okay. Now this is using, like I told you, the colors here. And I actually used the Tropical Escape grouping, and this was the Blushing Bride, and it looks darker because it was stamped with my Stampin' pad and then embossed, and it looked a lot darker. It's really cool how it came out. And then I used the Love from, I want to say, Magnolia. They've got a lot of great sayings in there, and I just love the way they look. It's either, yeah, it is. And then I used my pearls. So let's put one more pearl on here. And just to kind of give you different ideas, you know, that these go really quick. You don't need a lot of stuff. You know, you just need a label. You need two matte sizes for an A2 size, or depending on what kind of size you want to make. Now this little guy here, look how many I made of just the yellow one, all right? Because I wanted you to really see the embossing of this. Again, you could use this card all by itself because I embossed everything. Now here it is in the same thing. I used Daffodil Delight, and I then thought, well, maybe it's too, now see, it looks darker than the regular Pineapple Punch, doesn't it? It looks like a totally different color. So I wasn't sure that this should go on, but I wanted to give you an idea of what it looks like when you use all these different Stampin' pans. I'll show you which one. Make sure I got the right color. I used, yeah, Pineapple Punch, not Daffodil, sorry. I used Pineapple Punch on Pineapple Punch, and then Pineapple Punch came out a totally different color. So see, it's up to you if you like it. You know, I just thought it was just a little bit off, but it is darling. I mean, what the heck? I'm not gonna throw it away. I'm gonna do something with them. So again, just to kind of give you an idea that you can actually emboss the whole darn card, or not. Okay. Now this little guy I did do. Now this one I used my Daisy Lane, and I used the fern. And what I did is I took my little guy here, and I just used the stamped fern, and I stamped all around here, okay? And then I put my paper in, and I embossed it, and it came out with this fun green. And it does have visions of a fern. And then I took my pink, looks like I did Rococo on this one actually, and I just kind of dabbed a little bit, okay, on the embossed part of the flowers, all right, and that's all I did. I used the ombre ribbon, okay, and Granny Apple Green, and I used the butterflies from the Butterfly Thinlet. So I used a whole bunch of different stuff on this one card. You know, and a lot of them I had little leftovers already, so I thought, what the heck, let's use them up. You know, so that made a fun, kind of a different, I mean, this is going into a little bit more detail, and if that's your gig, that's great, right? And then obviously it's all embossed, and it's very, whether you like the recessed or, you know, you want it to come out, whatever you like, it's going to be absolutely stunning. I definitely would highly recommend that you play around with the colors, and like I did with the yellow here, you know, and see if you like the colors, you know. And if you do, great. If you don't, you're not sure, don't throw this away, because you can definitely use this for something else. It may not go on yellow, but it definitely is something that you could definitely use for a different card. So as we wind down on Wind Down Wednesday for cocktail hour, I think we made some fun cards for bridal or baby shower or love cards. And I hope you had a great evening, and I hope you had a great day today. And if you want any of the products listed below, I'll have them down on the links on this video, and feel free to, hey, smash that subscribe button, and don't forget, 3 more is all we need. Have a great evening. All right, take care. Bye.